Hey guys, it's Saturday afternoon and I've just finished giving myself a manicure. Do you like it? It's actually inspired me to make some of these dainty little gold rings just out of gold wire, and I like to share with you the process. I'm still learning how to do it. Here I have some 28 gold wire, and here are some of the ceramic beads that I actually made myself in college. Basically it's glaze with just green and blue colors, and I save them for some little projects like this. Here is a piece of plastic ring holder, and I'm going to use it as my sizer, I guess, because I don't have the side ruler. So here I'm marking this wedding ring of mine that actually fits perfectly, well, a little big on my ring finger. So for this first ring, I'm using a medium-sized bead, and I thread it into the gold wire, leaving about 4 to 5 inches at one end, and then I put it onto the sizer and bring both sides to the back, crossing them in the back, and bring both ends of the wire to the front. So here you can see I'm trying to make sure that it's gonna fit my finger. And then at this point, we're gonna crisscross them again in the front to both sides of the beads. It's pretty hard to explain, but as you can see here, I just start twisting both ends of the wire clockwise. So it's a little difficult to maneuver and actually make the base of the beads here become an oval shape. With this ring, I'm going for a little bit of a rough look, so it's not like perfect, but I like how it turned out a lot. So here you can see I keep twisting both ends of the wires clockwise, so it creates a little base for that bead. So it looks like the beads is sitting on top of that base, meanwhile it's actually secure from underneath. And then I actually cut off the wire, leaving about 2 inches on each side. Actually, I don't need that much, but I just wanted to be sure. And here I am wrapping that end to the side of the ring, creating some designs leading up to the bead. And I ended up cutting most of the wire. So if you leave about ½ an inch, you would have more than enough. Unless you want to wrap it all the way down, but I don't think it's a good idea because it would create discomfort when you wear it. And of course, you have to make sure that by the time you finish wrapping and cutting the wire, make sure to tuck the end into the wrap itself so that it doesn't hurt your finger when you wear it. So that's the concept, and you can use some more flexible wire to make it more neat, but I really like the way this look, and it's still fitting my finger after all that wrapping, so I was happy. So that's it for the first ring. Let's move on to our ring number 2. This is what I believe is called the infinity loop, and it's a little complicated. You can see I have a little bit of a hard time trying to figure out, but my trick is to have a picture of this loop in front of you so that you can maneuver the wire the way it looks. And here the thing is, it looks like the wire is actually continuous, but it's not. There's no way you can do that unless you have some soldering tools, but here what I did was I create a loop on one side, and then I bring both ends of the loops to the other side. And then I'm trying to actually thread the wire through the loop that you already created, making it looks like it's actually looping together. And once again, if you have a picture of the loop in front of you, it would help a lot. So here you can see that I make short of the side one more time, and then I cut off the wire right underneath the loop. And that's how it appears that the ring is continuous, but it's not, because I'm hiding the place where the wire meets right underneath the loop. I really hope that is clear to you. And by the way, I just want to show you that these tools that you use to make these rings are not expensive at all. I got them for less than $2 at my local D2 store. Okay, let's move on to ring number 3. This is another one of those, looks like it's continuous, but it's not. So first of all, let's start at the end of the wire, making a knot, just a regular knot, just like you would do with regular wire. And then pull it a little tighter, just so the knot is not too big on your finger. Well, we want it to be cute and dainty, right? So when you finish making the knot, it looks like a pretzel at this point. I'm trying to flatten it so it would lay flat on my finger when I wear it. And now basically I'm bringing the longer end of the wire around the sizer and creating a loop. And I'm looping it one more time just so the ring is more sturdy. And using my previous trick, I'm going to cut the wire right underneath the knot. And you can see here, I cut it on the longest side and I'm going to cut it on the shorter side too, and then just hide the knot, hide the place where the wire meet right underneath the knot. Making sure of the size one more time. And that's it. I think this is the easiest one. And that is it for now, you guys. Here are the rings again. Plus, I just want to tell you that you don't have to have the plastic ring sizer to make these rings. You can use a thick marker pen. You can use the top of a nail polish bottle or a lipstick, anything that would fit around your finger. So have fun making your own rings, and please don't forget to show me. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. See you next time.